Virgo, song that's playing for you is going bad. So you may be in a space, you don't know what direction to take your emotions. My fault. Lord. So you may be confused emotionally on which way to go or which you want to invest your passions into. You may be trying to hold on to something. A mentality, a thought, a feeling, an idea. Whether it's something you need to keep holding on or you need to let go of. Again, that's all to be determined. This is just a pre-shuffles. Going bad's about over. So a situation that was going bad may be coming to an end. Or a bad situation may be coming to a close. Or so you just something going bad. It don't gotta be coming to an end. You can just be in a space that's going bad because you took a leap of faith in a certain type of direction. You made a decision. Alright? Someone made a decision in regards to a space with you, or you made a decision in regards to a space with someone else. You're gonna have to let me know which one it is. But someone made a decision. You gonna hit you with one of them fancy ones? You have a friend in the jewelry business. There's one is down. Get one more down. Oof. Oof. Alright. Virgo. Virgo. Knife Talk is the song that's playing for you. The cycle may be coming to a close. It fell sideways, but it was more up than down. So someone may have said something sharp, and that made you end something, or you ended something. You expressed something once upon a time. You expressed some feelings regarding to a space. Now how you may have expressed something may come off a little sharp because it's knife. The sword's the tongue, and that's the sharpest blade in the motherfucking world. You dig me? So what you said, or what someone expressed to you, whether someone expressed their feelings in regards to a space with you, or you express your feelings in regards to a space with someone else. Someone did something, and that ended a cycle. A cycle's coming to completion for you, Virgo. Now, that could be negative and or positive. You're going to have to let me know. Someone can't go a certain type of way, though. Yeah, besides, you may be dealing with a Gemini. You don't got to be, though. All right, the cycle coming to an end that involving a love situation. Whether this is a relationship, some friends, a group, a collective of ideas, thoughts, a business side endeavor, you feel me? You did something, but what you did was not the truth. What you did was not truthful in regards to who you are, and that your expression or your action may have caused someone to express something to you, and what they said to you was sharp, and it ended that whole. It popped the bubble. They took a knife and popped the space y'all shared. So now, whether you fell out of love with an idea of something, or someone fell out of love with the idea of a space with you, you fell out of love with this business plan, these people, this job, this relationship. You're gonna have to let me know which one it is, though. Look, now whether if it's you versus you, something's coming to a completion. You may have two options. You got a choice. You don't want to look at the choices you got. You'd rather not make a choice. You'd rather not communicate something. It's like you'd rather not do something, but you may have a choice on your hands. Or if it's you versus someone outside of you, you may have ended a relationship situation. You once was in love with something, but then look, that some shit came crashing down because someone said something, and what they said was sharp. If it's you versus someone outside of you got a decision to make, but they're undecided in regards to what decision they want to make. They'd rather just not make a decision at all. The whole time you already over something, though. You feel me? A cycle's already complete for Virgo. Virgo's not in love with this idea anymore, in love with these people anymore, in love with these friends. You don't want to participate in this space anymore. It's over. You can't. Whether you want to, but you can't. So whether you're forced to no longer participate, or you're willingly non-participating in something. Now if it's you versus you, you got a decision to make, but you don't want to make a decision. You rather just ignore the two truths that are in front of you and continue living the way you were living. Look, something is a burden. If it's you versus someone outside of you, look what I said. If it's friends, a social circle ended, or just a group, a space that had a collective of different feelings. It was a bunch of people in a space you shared with. Y'all all exchanged feelings regarding one topic, and y'all shared the same feelings. Fast forward, now that cycle's complete. Now that friend group don't kick shit no more. Because look, it was a bad investment. It was a burden. Now Virgo got to make a decision on which way Virgo want to go with these burdens. But you don't want to make a decision because either way you look at it, it's a burden. Either way you look at it, the cycle's over regarding a relationship. So whether you go this way or this way, either way is the truth. You got hella problems, and it's a love loss type situation. Love Source is the song I play for you. You love something. If it's you versus someone outside of you got to make a decision in regards to a space they share with you, and now that may be a burden to you and or that individual. It's like a judgment. It may be being called on a space because the cycle's complete, and that's leaving someone with a decision to make. Now either way it go, it's a burden though. You feel me? So I'd rather not choose. It's like I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. No, you just stuck with some enlightenment regarding some unbalance. You feel me? It's like the cycle's complete. This was the 1-1. Something's over. Period. Now you just stuck with the enlightenment in regards to whatever ended. If it was you and friends, you and people, places, and things outside of you and you feel me, whatever, you and mentalities, if you in a space, put a title on the space that go on the space. Ended. Now you got to make a decision, but you don't want to make a decision because you burdened. Rock, hard place. If I do this, it's a burden. If I do this, it's a burden. It's unbalanced. Look, 3 of Swords, heartbroken because of some lies. Even though, look, someone was being false, and it's like you didn't want to walk away from the lies. You were emotionally invested in something that was false to begin with, and because of that, now you stuck with some enlightenment. You stuck with a burden. That's a dollar, boy. If it's you versus someone outside of you is burdened because the cycle's over with you. You may not be in love with a space or a situation anymore. You may not, you're no longer expressing your mentalities, or you can't. You're no longer accepting ideas, youthful, young ideas, or fresh ideas, or someone's no longer accepting ideas in regards to a space with you because they fell out of a space with you. Now they have to make a decision to make in regards to a space with you, and it's a burden. Because it's like they see a truth that's burdensome. Now that truth is making, that awareness is making them, putting their mind in the mentality where they have 2 options, but it's like they're stuck with the enlightenment. They can't go on a new adventure or go in a new direction because of something. Like, you gotta fill in the spaces. I can't give you the whole story. You dig me? Something ended though. What I told you. Whether you ended something or something you didn't want to end ended. And now you're burdened because of that ending. You're stuck with some enlightenment and you can't even take new action. You can't even emotionally express yourself a new way to gain more feeling and or just be open to new because of something that occurred. Look, and this is karma. This is your karma type shit. Is the wheel on the bottom. Shit, you may have if it's a past tense, you may have been on the positive side of karma once upon a time, but then something happened and that ended everything. Look, heartbreak. Yeah, we're done here. Whoo, I'ma fuck with you. Again, you gonna have to put your foot in the shoe that fit you, but I'ma fuck with you.